Howdy folks, my name is Pete. I'm a electric motorcycle enthusiast and a machine shop owner.
Alright, we're down to the final chamfer.
A little story behind that, I started about 6 years ago. I built my first electric bike. I wasn't too thrilled with what was out there that you could buy. Everything was looking silly and not really serious enough for what I needed. I needed a race bike, so I set out to change the world. I figured I would build my own. So anyway, I used the Agni motor and I went 84 volts with it, I think it was. The motor was really good. It was very powerful and torquey and all the good stuff you'd want. Narrow, light, fit right in the bike. Anyway, it didn't work out because it was air cooled and it had brushes. So there's two things that weren't ever going to work out: air cooled and brushes. Not going to happen. So I was talking to a guy in England named Steve Labib from Jaws Tech. They do electric projects out there, and I bought a bunch of electric. I bought a bunch of Agni motors from him and a BMS and a couple of BMSs, and he gave me some great advice on how to wire my battery packs and using bus bars for safety. And he was a real inspiration to me. So we were talking on the phone one day, and he said, "Hey man, if we only had a three-phase motor," and I'm like, I'm gonna dedicate my life to getting a three-phase motor because that's what we need. And it's been 6 years now. 4 years of it went into building this motor. I had to design and develop it. And then 2 years went into building this building that I'm sitting here talking to you in. This is my office, and I have a little machine shop. I started out, needing parts, so I'd go down to the local machine shop and they'd charge me an arm and a leg for something stupid that I needed. So I just figured out I could, build my own parts. My brother has his own CNC machine shop, which got me involved. Stroke of luck. I doubt I could have ever thought I could have done it without him. My older brother Paul, and got me going. We built the first machine, a little kit, a three-axis router, and I was off. I made my first electric motor and a plastic mock-up of the motor I had dreamed of. I'm like, this is going to be my motor, so I designed it in Fusion 360. I got the student version, which is how I recommend everybody get started. It's free. And after you get your feet wet, or if you decide it's what you like, I recommend you get the paid version because it comes with so much. I was able to do gears through their, they have these modules or these programs to make gears, and I just went ahead and copied the YZ450 gears that were in the transmissions that I built so many of. I got a little racing background. I used to race bikes with my friends, and so I have a lot of mechanical background. So it wasn't so hard of a stretch to build my own stuff. I in my mind knew what I wanted. I just had to make it happen, and it was a bit of work learning Fusion 360, but it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed every bit. I put probably 3,000 hours into it in 4 years, probably more than that. I just would go days on end. I wouldn't do 2-3 hours at a time. I'd do 9 to 12, 9-10 hour sessions on Fusion. I just wanted progress. I needed to make parts, and I was driven, So I work. I work during the day doing construction, so at night I can have billets and have my dream. So anyway, here I am. We're giving it a shot on YouTube, and our first project is going to be gears because it was just so exciting. You know, we'll go through building the motor. We'll build a motor together for sure. We'll build all the parts. We'll put it together. I'll show you everything. And but I want to show you this transmission I'm so proud of. It's a double reduction, 1-to-3 ratio transmission, and it's just badass. So we're gonna build it together, and you know, hope you like the videos, and you know, hope maybe my passion, maybe your passion too. All right, so here we go. Strap in.